already, chatting before I was even ready. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. I know what I'm cooking, but I don't know if I want to make it little rice squares or if I want to do a rice bake. I'll put a poll up. How about that? Fine. Oh. Okay. Let's see about that. Hello. How are you guys? It's been like 2 hours. I missed you guys. Okay. First thing we're going to do is prep our shrimp. We're starting over here today. They definitely didn't thaw like I needed them to. So we're just going to run them under some cold water. Let me move you guys closer. So we're going to run them under cold water. Cold is this way. And I think I am going to have to devein these too. I'm pretty sure they're not deveined if the shell is on. So I will have to take that out myself. So that will be enjoyable here. And then I need a bowl to put them in when I'm done. Okay. This will take a hot minute. So this will probably be the least enjoyable part of the stream. Just because it's going to be a second. These were also much bigger shrimp than I thought they were. So that should be nice. They're nice and meaty. Okay. We're going to be making kind of like a sushi bake. So it's going to be some rice. We're going to do shrimp because I eat shrimp. And then some cucumbers, some seaweed, green onions, and we're going to make like a... Online's calling it a shrimp salad, but I'm not going to call it a shrimp salad. We're going to toss the shrimp in a sriracha mayo and then do it that way. This is my first time ever making it, so you guys are on an adventure here with me. Oh, come on. There we go. Sounds pretty healthy. It should be. It's pretty basic. I'm worried we'll be hungry afterwards, though, because it sounds pretty light, honestly. Ooh, this one's messy. Like there's still some on it, unless it's just the... There it goes. And we're going to cut these up before we cook them, so if there's any left, we can just take it off at that time too. There it goes. That's what we needed. It's better. It's better. Oh. That took me a second to understand. I gotcha. I've heard that too. It's easier for your stomach to process everything that way. Hmm? Yeah. Should have done this before the stream, but that's okay. This is the fun part, isn't it? Next time I'm not getting these shrimp, I'll tell you that. I want them already peeled and deveined. Because now this adds like 20 minutes of time to our cooking. I'm tired of. Yeah. I do too, so I totally get that. I'm supposed to eat keto meals for my PCOS, and because it's high protein and high fat, I get full so fast. I'm just like good, I guess, but it's also like, and then I feel too full and too stuffed while I'm doing this. I only got maybe 3 left in here, and then we have to devein them. And we should be good to start prepping them. No, it's a hormonal imbalance that women have. Um, so basically, I have too much testosterone in my body, and I have insulin resistant problems. So that's what causes me to gain weight so easy. I would be skinny as heck if I didn't have it. I eat pretty healthy. Um, but because my hormones are out of whack and I have high testosterone and things, it just can't function the way it's supposed to. Okay. This is the last one here. Yeah, not quite. I do have PTSD too, though. I don't know if you were on the other day when we were talking about it, but from an earthquake. Okay. Now we get to devein them. And actually, let me get out my other cutting board for the shrimp. Who says I don't? Maybe I just take care of it every day. Hello, how are you? Okay. I have never deveined from the back of a shrimp before. Honestly, should I like cut it in half? What do I do? I've taken the poop out of a shrimp before. Is this similar? Kind of. Ooh, gross. Disgusting. Disgusting. Is that a thing? If it is, I'll totally get one. Typically, I try to buy shrimp that are already deveined, but these ones I didn't. I just wasn't paying attention, was all. Get off of my finger. It's actually pretty easy, though. I'm doing it. It's going fairly well. You'd think I'd put on muscle easier too, and technically I can, but it takes me a long time to put on muscle. I just don't think I've eaten enough protein though either. So I've really stepped that up the last like maybe 2 months. So I'm seeing a change, but I'm just now kind of getting back into the gym. It's actually pulling out very nicely. Let me do it like that. I'm late. What are you making? I'm debating if we do crispy rice bites and then put the shrimp on top, or if we do a rice bake. I'm leaning towards the crispy rice because I like the difference in texture between the rice and the shrimp and everything. So we might do that. So I made my rice earlier today and I put it in the fridge so that it could cool down, you know? Oh, come on. We're going to drop this right down the sink. Let's put it right here just in case. Yeah, do the front one. Sorry, I'll pay attention to the chat more once I'm done with this. This is just so like tedious. I'm trying to get it done fast. Keep at it, you'll get there. You're pretty strong, I think. I'd say so. I'm trying to do a good mix of everything too. So like you guys know, I was doing cycle bar this morning. Gonna get back into that. I try to lift weights, 2 to 3 times a week right now. I try to do walking occasionally, either walking the dog or like the other day I did 3 miles and I just decided to like walk to our local gas station and get some coffee, which was like a mile there, mile back, and then I'd already walked a mile, so I did 3. So deveining machine. I'm doing really well. I'm very proud of myself. Honestly, the shrimp Alfredo sounds good. Maybe I should make that soon. I usually do chicken, but like there's nothing wrong with shrimp either. I would get shrimp Alfredo if I ate out, like if I went out to a restaurant. So what's the difference? And making it at home, would be 10 times better because it's made with love that way. This water is not cold enough. Oh, shit. Turn it down. I'm almost kind of done. Okay, why is this water not cold? I need it to be cold. My shrimp is going to get too warm. Sorry about that noise. Give me just a second here. It's literally not getting cold. I need it to be cold because you don't want it to bring the shrimp temperature up too much. You want it to stay fairly cold. Oh, chicken? I love doing chicken with it. You could do like a blackened chicken and give it some blackening seasoning so it has like extra flavor. I mean, you can still do the broccoli with it too. Can't go wrong with chicken. Very true. What about like a steak Alfredo? That can't be bad either, right? Grill up a nice hearty steak. Okay, we're almost done here. Then we'll move on to the actual fun stuff. And so I saw online people were just boiling the shrimp to cook it, but I think I'm still going to dice it up kind of small, and then we're going to throw it in a pan with some oil and a high heat to give it a little bit of flavor. Broccoli pasta bake is nice. Ooh, that does sound good. Oh, almost done. You can't be bothered making anything. Could you order something? I'm excited to go to the gym tomorrow. I'm kind of getting back on track just all over. But tomorrow I'm going to do back and biceps, I think. And I'm very excited. I love working my back. Ooh, that actually sounds kind of good. Oh, we're almost there. Doesn't really matter how I'm cutting these because we're just going to dice them up anyway. Oh, we're done. Okay. Let me put this in my trash real quick. All right. Finally moving on to the next step after like 20 minutes or however long that was. Spot a roller from YouTube chiropractor. Ooh, that would be nice right now. You can't be bent over rows. True. Okay. Now we're going to take our shrimp. Actually, I need to pat them dry. Ew. Okay. Nice. Oh, very nice. I've been trying to take more baths. We have a really nice bath here. And I like just to relax even. Or that's how I started reading my books. So that I'm like reading every day. Okay. Good enough. Rest of the water will be just fine. So I'm going to take them now. I'm just going to cut them. I don't know how I'm going to cut them. You could probably cut them after you cook them too, but I figured it was going to be easier to cut them now. Just in a bite-sized pieces. And then you'll literally just cook them in the pan for like 30 seconds. Oh, lat pull downs. I love lat pull downs. I like doing the close grip ones too. Or like, yeah. This one, and then this one, and you can pull it down this way too. Love it. And so once we cook these in a pan, again, just for like a hot second, like 30 seconds, we're going to take it out and throw it in some mayo and sriracha. And I should do sesame oil, but I don't have any sesame oil. So we're just going to keep it with the sriracha and the mayo. You can maybe do a little bit of ginger. I have some diced ginger. Or not diced, like minced in a tube. This isn't going to be a lot of shrimp, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, we're also going to throw some green onions in with the shrimp. And then we'll leave some off to the side if you want to like top it off with some. I hope this is going to turn out the way I'm planning in my head. Hello, Mama. Ginger is good. Super upset stomach. Very true. Yeah, I should probably have some real ginger in the house, but I typically don't. We just don't eat it very often. But we always have like the minced ginger just in case, or ginger paste. Okay. Shrimp is done. Let me get my other cutting board and another knife. So, okay. So we're going to do two different things here, I guess. I'm debating what order to do things in. I think we're going to do... yeah, we'll do them at the same time, kind of. Also, I'm talking to myself, so. Yeah, minced ginger's good. Any of those songs stuck in your head this morning? Not stuck in my head, but I did put them on my Apple Music playlist. But those were like, most of those were really good songs. Cut off the ends. So we're going to cut these. My cutting board is not flat. So if things start rolling around, that's why. Ooh. Sorry, I'm so focused. Hold on. Your place looks roomy. It's very roomy. It's very spacious. You should have seen the last place. I don't know if you were around when we were in our last place, but it did not have as much room. A little more cramped, but this kitchen is big for being an apartment kitchen. So I'm going to see if this works. We're going to take a cucumber. We're going to slice it. And so this is just, my grandma got it for me. It's a little slicer. Let's see if we can. Oh, those are going to be perfect sizes. It'll be perfect. I've been in love with cucumber lately. It's so refreshing. Might as well just do it all. I don't know if we're going to eat it all, but save it for tomorrow or make a cucumber salad or something. Let me grab the tool. Oops, perfect. Down to the end. We used it all. Okay. That was so easy, and that's literally the perfect size. So I think we're gonna try to do two things here. We're gonna switch to the other countertop, so let me move you. So we're gonna need a pan for our rice and one for our shrimp. Our shrimp you can probably throw in my tiniest pan. Oh, there's a couple things. No, this one was fairly. It's a pretty good thickness, I'd say. My grandma just got this off of Amazon. I'd have to see what brand it was, but I didn't like cucumber for years, and I'm the same mushrooms. Yeah, I used to hate cucumber used to just have this funny taste to me, and I didn't like it, but now it's so refreshing. And anytime I have seafood, I'm like, okay, let's put some cucumber on it. What type of seasoning do you use? I don't know yet. I think we're gonna do some ginger powder, always some garlic, some salt and pepper. Hi Gus, how are you? So I'm gonna do this pan and this one. No way. Okay. Same with celery, yeah. I don't eat straight celery, but I like it in things now. I think I use enough seasoning almost always. So we're gonna turn on the burner. We're gonna get that hot. I think we're gonna heat it up and put some oil in. We're gonna throw the shrimp in and take it off the heat immediately because it's diced so small. I really need double that amount of shrimp, but that's okay. We'll do ginger powder, pepper, garlic. What are we doing? Asian flavors. I don't know if I have too much in here, actually. I say we just leave it with this. Salt, pepper, garlic, and ginger. She's always interested when we're cooking. And then really we'll salt the mayo, the sriracha mayo too. So whatever, the shrimp doesn't have enough seasoning, the sriracha mayo should help out. So we'll mix that up a little bit. Oh yeah, we're gonna be hungry after this for sure. It's okay. Everyone calls her a he. We don't take it personal. To me, it was always like dogs were boys growing up and cats were girls. So. Oh, that smells good. Ooh. Okay. Oil. Let that heat up for maybe 30 seconds here. And then use this. What I'm not sure about is how I'm going to form the rice. Because I want it to be, I can use a Tupperware. I want it to be in little squares. Let me check my Tupperware. So I'm thinking I could pack it tight in here and then pull it out and then cut it into the size slices that I want. That was not as hot as I was thinking it was. There's a piece left. I think this is coming together. It's kind of doing what I want it to. Parchment paper, because I don't have plastic wrap. I can maybe do foil, actually. Let's do foil. Maybe a little easier to work with. It's little dog. Ooh. Dogs will catch. I have no clue, actually. I don't know if I know that. Should I know that? Because I'm a Disney fan. I feel like I'm supposed to. Okay, this was not hot at all, which means it's not going to get any color like I thought it would. So we're going to take some rice. We'll grab a spoon. I wonder if I should heat it up. I'm worried it's not going to, like, form if it's cold. Kind of is. Okay. And this should be good. And then I think I can make 4 squares out of this. Or even just like 2 big ones. Push it down in the corners. And you want it to be tight. So actually I could even... Oh, Homeward Bound. I don't know if I've ever seen that one, actually. Or if I have, it's been years. Okay, turn on the whole burner. We're getting hot, hot. And we're going to... I'm just doing this because I like the thought. Fold it over. And then push it in using another Tupperware. No, I know, it literally was not sizzling. It was not hot enough. So now I just turned the big burner on because clearly the small one wasn't enough. Pull it out. Let's see. Yes, I'm cooking just for you. Everybody said that they liked the cooking, so we will get back to cooking for everyone. I didn't think about oiling the rice first. It pretty much formed, though. Because what we're going to do is we're going to fry it in oil, so that will kind of help keep it together once we go to fry it. Okay, now I'm going to turn it off. It'll finish cooking there. We're going to see how this goes. Again, we're making this up as we go. It's close to what I want. Looking good. Low. No more BFF treatment for Tina? What do you mean? When you start cooking all these fancy meals? Years ago. But now I'm getting more ambitious with them sometimes. So I think we're almost... Well, we need the shrimp to cool, actually. I need to get a bowl because we need to make the sriracha mayo to go with the shrimp. So let me clean one of the bowls that I was just using real quick. I'm still here. I'm just off screen. Give me just a second. And so we need the shrimp to cool down a tad before we actually mix it together. We don't want the mayo to get too hot and then like kind of melt or get gross. So we're just gonna let it sit in the pan for a second. But we can start frying up our rice. So we're gonna start frying up our rice. Moving that to this burner. Turn on maybe a medium high. Again, I'm making this up as I go. Now I need another foil for the other rice. Oh my gosh, the floor was wet and I almost slid. Whew. The pans, I got them sur la table on Amazon. So it's like a legit brand. But I bought them through Amazon. Uh-oh. Poked a hole in that. That's okay. No, Tino, don't leave. We're just going to do the rest of this. So we'll have like 2 squares each, which isn't a lot, but it's enough. And then we can just snack later. There was no energy in that. No, Tino, please don't leave. I thought you wanted me to cook. You're supposed to stick around and watch. Okay. Turn it down to a medium. Put in some avocado oil. Please stay together. No, it already broke. There's just rice everywhere. Hey, you better watch it, Tino. That's my sister. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Okay. As long as I can cook them right and they get crispy on the outside and stay together, they should be good. My sister's more of a baker. She likes to bake things. She makes like awesome homemade cinnamon rolls, brownies, cookies. Okay, I gotta let these sit and stop touching them. But I do need to turn it up, I think. Okay, so we'll take our cooked shrimp here. Put them in our bowl. Now let me go grab our sriracha and mayo. And we're literally using sriracha and mayo. It's kind of working. I'm kind of happy. Oh, the gingerbread cookies with legit molasses. Okay. I hope it's good. It's coming together. Okay, mayo and sriracha. We got some nice fresh sriracha too. So I just eyeball it. So we'll start with that. And then we have, I'm going to grab some green onions from back over here. Throw in some green onions. Mix it up. That looks freaking delicious. You know, sometimes I don't know what to say to you, and then you kind of turn into a baby or whatever you're doing, and you like throw a fit. That's why I don't respond sometimes. Oh, that's not enough. Shit. It's kind of just absorbing all my oil. I respond to most of them, Tino. And if I don't, it's because I don't know what to say. I'm going to do a little bit of garlic powder. And then I'm actually going to do some, let's see. I'm going to do some of my ginger paste too. And a little bit of pepper and some salt. You're not, Tino. I'm responding to the best of my abilities. That's all I can say. Hashi, did it turn out well? Mine's kind of doing what I need it to. I didn't quite do the rice patties correctly, but... Oh, that one looks perfect. This one's not doing what I need it to. So we'll see if it comes together here. Get a plate ready. I have some seaweed off to the side. I'm staying for the calves. Some seaweed. I haven't eaten seaweed in years. I told myself that, like, I could eat it, and I ate one, and then I was like, no, thank you. Whoa. Hi, Isaac. How are you? Oh, okay. Everything's escalating quickly. I gotta stop turning it because it's going to ruin it. I just get so impatient when I cook too. We're just here to chat and have a good evening. People said they wanted to see more cooking, so I'm bringing back the cooking. Okay, we'll give it just a second here. I'm anticipating that these are going to be something to eat with a fork and a knife, so we're not going to go like too crazy. Yes. I just don't like how you're like needy now. I'll still talk to you. But just chill a little bit. Okay, I'm going to turn it down a tad just because it's getting hot. Who was the... Oh, this is getting out of hand. Jeez Louise. Okay. There's 2 of our rice patties. I'm hoping these next ones are going to be better. So I'm going to put our oil in the pan. I think I got to turn on my fan. Hold on. All right. Cook them on medium heat. We're almost ready to assemble and try them. I really want to try the shrimp. I feel like I need to, right? Mm. More sriracha. It almost needs more garlic and green onion. I think I'm going to put some real minced garlic in there. Minced garlic, if I can open it. You don't think there's a bad shrimp recipe? I feel like I knew that deep down, but I'm not sure if I knew that. Mm. I think once it comes together, actually, I'm going to chill it for a second in the fridge. I think that's what's throwing me off is it's partially warm, partially cold. Ooh, there's a bit of a mayo kick there. Ooh, maybe a splash. Sorry, I'll come back on screen here. Just splash of soy sauce too. I think it needs to come together with the celery and the rice and everything. And then I think it'll be perfect. It's probably about time to flip the rice. Oh, way better immediately. That soy sauce helped so much. And like I said, I was supposed to use sesame oil, but I don't have any. Oh no. If I can figure out how to shape the patties better next time, it'll immediately be better. I think they're still going to taste good. What do you think? Start assembling some? I'm going to do seaweed. Seaweed. I'm going to do a little more oil in here. They're not related. Oh, that one's just falling apart. I think I get too impatient too. Okay, we have our seaweed down. I'm going to throw down some cucumber. We'll do 6 slices, I think. That's good. Hello, how are you? Good morning to you. Good evening to me. Okay, I'm gonna give the shrimp just another second, like they're in the fridge, like I said. Then we're gonna put them on top, and we'll drizzle with some more sriracha, and I think a little bit of sesame seed just to be cutesy, and we'll try it. So I was debating doing it as a bake instead. So I was going to bake the rice in like in a baking pan, I guess. And then you put the shrimp on, or you layer the seaweed and the cucumber, and then you put the shrimp on top too. But I wanted to try this one, and it's okay. These rice patties are holding up a lot better than these ones are. These ones are not doing so hot. And if I can shape them properly next time, that would be huge. It was given to me. Wait, what did I miss? What? Me? Pretty much. Oh, they fell apart. It's okay. First time, first try. I just don't think there's enough oil in my pan either. I think it needs to be like hot, hot oil. That's okay. Yes, essentially. I'm eating a lot better than I used to. Okay. So we're just gonna put some shrimp on top. I don't have as much as I'd like to, but we will live. And like I said, I think these we're just gonna eat with the fork. I think if I made like smaller bite-sized pieces, it'd be easier to eat with my hands, but this one I'm gonna eat with the fork. So we're gonna take sriracha. We have a little extra green onion back here. Some green onions. Me, I did not quit alcohol, but I don't drink alcohol very often. All right. Let's see. I'm kind of scared to try them, but they look so good. Okay. Take like this corner here. I got some cucumber. Oh, maybe I don't have a cucumber. Honestly, I'd put even more cucumber on here. But for presentation, we're just doing those ones. Oh, come on. Okay, okay. Wait, and here's the seaweed. That is so good. Oh, that sriracha is spicy, but it tastes good. I cannot say that if I tried. Mm. That is freaking delicious. Okay. I'm going to chill it though because I want it cold. Oh my goodness gracious. That is so good. Seaweed does taste weird. I won't deny that. But I kind of like it when I'm eating like sushi type things. Just throw the extra rice in here. Put this one mostly together. Then we'll put it in the fridge to chill too. It is, to me, the shrimp is like lukewarm still. And I think it would just be better if it was chilled because it'd be more like a sushi that way, which is kind of what this is like deconstructed sushi, I guess. You know, like not a shrimp tempura because we're not frying it, but yeah, it's better. It's better a little chilly. There's just something slightly off-putting about like the shrimp is slightly warm, the rice is warm, the cucumber is cold, so it's just better that way. I don't know who that is. I guess we have enough seaweed now that we could do it again in the near future. Put the ginger away. Let's see if I can fit it in here. All right. Well, I think that concludes our cooking today. I'm about ready to devour this now. All right. Thank you to everyone who tuned in today. I really appreciate it. I need a break from this. I think you all need a break from this. But check in tomorrow. We'll probably be streaming midday, just chatting. And then I'll also pick another dinner to make tomorrow. Not sure what it'll be, but something good, something for stream. No, literally. Oh yeah, the shrimp diviners. I'll look at those. I will go live tomorrow morning. I'm thinking 10 o'clock my time, and I'm Pacific Standard now. No, Eastern. Whatever Eastern is. Thank you all. Have a great evening.